What's up, fool? What's up, fool? Podcast. In 1988.
Oh, yeah.
Sounds like a Vietnam story, but yeah, Vietnam story. In 1988, man, I was out of high school a year already with no hope, nothing to do. I already had somebody pregnant. The baby was born already. Dude, I had no money. I couldn't find, I quit already 3 jobs already. One of them my dad gave me. The other one I just walked out, never went back. And another one I just didn't go. And somebody told me, hey man, you want to do extra work? And I said, what is that? He goes, man, it's the movies, bro. You're going to be in a movies. He goes, yeah, man, they need like young people. And I never had HBO. I don't think I've had HBO, bro, or watched anything on HBO till Nirvana came out.
Uh-huh.
Like Nirvana and Pearl Jam. Like I've never watched MTV. I never had cable. I don't even know what that is. I didn't know what that was till Nirvana came out. Everything I ever watched was on videos on Channel 22 or regular TV. So I signed up to do background work for HBO Vietnam War Stories. And I went over there, bro, and it was exactly like being in Vietnam.
Where were they shooting at?
Valencia. They were shooting another show down the mountain. It was called China Beach. And that was also on CBS.
By Six Flags.
China Beach, I like, yeah.
Yeah, China Beach.
Oh, shit.
So everybody back then was in a Vietnam craze because of Rambo and
reenactments.
Yeah, and
it was 20 years from
Uncommon Valor.
Right? Gene Hackman.
Gene Hackman, yeah.
Don't forget Tour of Duty. Remember that show, Tour of Duty, with a lot of different people in that show.
Tour of Duty. The boys from Company C.
Yeah.
Invasion USA.
Yeah, and then that Goldie Hawn's movie about the army.
Private Benjamin.
That became a show.
Because
was MASH Vietnam?
Yeah.
MASH
MASH was Korean.
Korean War, yeah.
So everybody was on this war kick. So HBO was doing it too. So it was, now that I remember, it was exactly like being in the army, man. I get there
for a day, huh?
Exactly like being in the army.
As soon as we get there, bro, they start yelling at us, dude. And go, stand in line for those haircuts. And I say, hey, man. And I was like, fuck it. I was not listening already, dog. I was going to leave already, bro. They hired a guy that they call him Gunny, bro. But every time I call his name, I would mess up his name, bro. And then I would talk to him for a long ass time, asking him worthless information just to get him talking. But this fool said, light everybody up over there. Bro, we get shitty haircuts, bro.
Your haircut
they paid us shitty haircuts for like $30. They paid us $30 to cut our hair in cash.
Really?
So everybody got like horrible.
Did you know
haircut.
you were getting a haircut?
No.
You got there?
Got a flat
That's
top,
crazy.
So man, a lot of people were all into it, bro. A lot of people. There was one actor, bro, that wanted to be seen his face, bro. They gave that for a back wound, bro. Just to lay with his head down the whole time, bro. But they made like a lot of blood and guts come out of his back, but his face was like an ostrich, bro. It didn't come out.
That's horrible, dude.
I did this for like 5 days. I never saw it ever again. So last Saturday, bro, when I showed you.
Well, because you told me about it. So
Rizo found it.
It's a reenactment of the Vietnam
episode
War.
is called The Promise.
The Promise.
Vietnam War Stories.
HBO.
And I'm on minute 303 and 1648.
So it's on.
With short hair. Look out for
short hair.
It's on YouTube. You're wounded in the first scene.
Oh, yes.
You're dying, right? I remember you're dying.
You could barely see him in that scene, but it's easier to see him in the later one.
You're dying, and then in the next scene, you're working you're running towards the helicopter, right?
Yeah, they're like helping get whoever's landing, right?
2 critical safe haven, both with traumatic amputations. We've not been able to do much for them. We also have gunshot wounds through and through, 1 right chest, lung pierced, 1 stomach. Go! There you go. I got it. On top. All right.
Even in the fucking in the movies, I was a loader and unloader, bro.
Yeah, that's wild.
That's crazy. So you haven't seen it until last week, man.
That was crazy, dog. That was funny seeing it. It was cool, though.
And that was before we did stand up too.
That's
man.
me,
Stand-up.
fool. Like, I was like, dude.
I've never seen him. I was that excited and shit. More excited than I was for anything else.
So I said
was
Felipe
cool,
is the only person to get a bad conduct discharge from a Vietnam movie.
For real, bro.
Flat feet, homie.
I was like looking around, bro. What can I take? I met that guy from Predator there, bro. Bill Duke.
Oh yeah? How much did they pay you back then?
150 a day.
God damn,
How
that's
many days
a
did you
lot.
work?
Huh?
How many days did you work?
Like 4 or 5.
In the
But I
80s,
was there
that's
for like
fat-ass
12
cash.
hours, bro.
But that is a long ass day, though. 12 hours. That's half a day.
But that's still good right now.
$1.50,
150.
What's it called again?
stacking it.
What's it called again?
Vietnam War Stories, HBO, The Promise.
Because I looked it up with inflation, 150 is
750.
344 now.
750
which
a
is
week, though.
That's
Yeah,
more than you're
good.
getting. That's
That
not
what
more
they
than
pay
they're
you now,
paying.
right?
Yeah, that's how much it would be now.
It's
Yeah,
a lot, bro.
That's insane. That's money.
But that was back then. They pay you now $300 a day, right, to do extra work?
yeah, it'll be 300.
Depends on what type of- yeah.
Sometimes it'll
If you have
still
a
be like
line or
150.
whatever.
Yeah.
Sometimes 150.
But
Get a little-
150 for the whole day, no one getting that no more, huh? It's
Get a
too
little-
little, huh?
It's too little now
Yeah,
for
a
the
little
whole day.
sack
Yeah,
bump with that little line.
If you're like
huh?
a PA though, you probably get that. Like
Well,
an
Remember
assistant on
somebody
the
told
set.
me if I during that movie, well, I showed that someone told me that if I get a talking line that they'll pay me $300 a day, and I was like, I was trying to go.
Didn't you say you were trying
What
to
do you
make
want me to do,
noises
Sarge?
in the bed and they
Bro,
told you to stop?
I kept talking to that guy that was in charge, yelling at everybody.
I gotta
And I
see my
started asking him
family.
stupid questions. And we're like, hey, man, what am I? Watch me blowing up? Do I need more blood? More blood!
And then what about the catering? Were you tripping out as a young kid when you saw the food?
Bro, I was fucking food up, bro.
Fuck, dude.
The whole.
Stop
The
filming. I
first-
gotta
The
take a
extra
shit.
food, you don't get as good food though.
No, it was not that good, man. But
You
it's
get,
still
like,
food,
red
bro.
vine.
So good
You're like
shit,
red
better shit than you're
vines
probably
and-
like used to, though, huh?
Yeah.
First night there, I said, I'm bringing a bag tomorrow.